race begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't you hang up again, baby.
Oh, he's coming fast. What happened? What is that?
Stanley, you have to be out and just open the shop. Stanley, 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 sweetie, Stanley, 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 Stanley. Noise canceling on.
Audible presents Times We've Been New by all three messages. Good night, Liam. I'm about to take my trousers off. Said Chris Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth replied, "Oh, Chris, you stunned me. I was in the process of taking my trousers off." On the third one, and I'm trouserless too, said the third one, moving the trousers that the other two offered him.
Haley, what? Are you ready to shut this down? Allie, are you ready? Putting on the assumption that faces over.
Are you kidding me?
Are you ready to shut it down? Allie, are you ready? Bring on the assumption that faces over.
Don't you hang up again,
You might please stay the night with my promise and safe.
Follow me.
Thank you. Bye. Don't start out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job.
Benjamin. Okay.
Stop with my see that. I should have got off the thing.
Did you go? Get me. Get that. I got you. Can't reach it.
It's cold.
This is my friend.
Correct.
Price after Japanese.
Today, Japanese Panamera and Golden.
Sure, Joe. You want to ride this bike? Here, take this for a spin. Take it up. Make sure you're around my bike. Hey, make sure you're around my bike. God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hey, bro! Hey, bro! Hey, bring it to the gas station! To the gas station! Oh, my
Working video.
He's a different kind of inspector.
Inspector. I've come to inspect your food. Food upstairs. Come.
Food inspector?
You're really food inspector. As far as you know, yeah. Head inspect. Yup. Oh, it's good to me. No. Inspect with your mouth. Watch your water. So, if we pass, you must.
Powerful websites you should know, part 546. Did you know if you go to this website, click on Windows 10 and put it in full screen? Now, you can take a break for as long as you want. Easy. Powerful websites you should know.
Homer, I will give you one. Come in. 4 beers, please. Anything else, fellas? Hey, yeah, I'm gonna beer. Anyone else want another? Yeah, why not? Black Bear? I'm good. I'm good with one more. Cleveland? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with one more too. I'm gonna take it with me if I can. Out to have the only exciting thing in the game here as soon as I turn my bed.
Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby.
What I have here is just a regular ball bearing, and when I drop it onto some metal, it kind of doesn't do anything. However, when I drop it onto this thing that I made, which is called an atomic trampoline, it just keeps on bouncing, almost like it's never going to stop. And I think this is pretty cool. What I've been really wanting to do, though, is to take 2 of the trampolines that I made, and to see if anything weird would happen if I tried bouncing the ball between them. And it was honestly even better than I expected. I mean, I assumed that it would bounce a lot, but not nearly this much, and the super high-pitched sound that it makes tells me that it's bouncing a ridiculous number of times. In fact, at its peak, at least based on what I could count, I could sometimes get it to bounce up to several thousand times per second, which in my opinion is kind of unbelievable. What I have here is just a regular ball bearing, and when I drop it onto some metal, it kind of doesn't do anything. However, when I drop it onto this thing that I made, which is called an atomic trampoline, it just keeps on bouncing, almost like it's never going to stop. And I think this is pretty cool. What I've been really wanting to do, though, is to take 2 of the trampolines that I made, and to see if anything weird would happen if I tried bouncing the ball between them. And it was honestly even better than I expected. I mean, I assumed that it would bounce a lot, but not nearly this much, and the super high-pitched sound that it makes tells me that it's bouncing a ridiculous number of times.
This blind guy can see the soccer match because of this genius invention. In France,
CC, questions answered. The image shows.
Do you want to use macOS apps but only have a Windows PC? Installing macOS on a virtual machine on a Windows PC is a great way to play with macOS without buying a new expensive Mac computer. In this video, I'll show you how to install macOS on VirtualBox. To install macOS in VirtualBox, you need the macOS ISO file. The ISO file can be obtained by looking it up online. I'm going to download it from the Internet Archive website. Page. Here, turn off the toggle for memory integrity. Then, run command prompt as administrator. type this command and press enter. After that, restart your PC and follow the next steps. The next step is to create a virtual machine for your Mac installation. So open VirtualBox.
Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to have a quick discussion about Windows 11 25H2, what it can expect from Windows 11 25H2, and also possible release dates for certain categories of users. In this video, as always, we're going to discuss everything that we know so far about Windows 11.
In this video, I'm showing you the easiest way past days to load the ISO file of Windows 11. Go to this multi-edition ISO and load Windows 11 in virtual notes if you are using a Windows computer like already installed machine. So just means I'll click it, choose my race. This is about that is a stuff virtual machine. Anything we want it the full screen and click on switch. As you can see guys, here is the resolution is not full screen, is squared like this. But if you want it to be full screen, what you can do is to go to menu here in the devices and click on insert guest additions CD image. As soon as you click here, then you have to go to File Explorer and you'll find this CD drive of the virtual guest additions. And here what you have to do is to double click on VBox Windows Additions. Double click on this and click on yes, because we need to install this, and click on next, install. This program is going to fix the resolution and the display of your virtual machine. After this is finished, it's going to restart our computer and then it will show you with a full screen and with a better resolution. Okay, now the Windows 11 just started, and as you can see the resolution is a lot better. And if I go to view and enter full screen and click on switch, as you can see now we have the full screen mode, and close that window and it works perfectly just like my current Windows computer. So it's Windows 11 inside Windows 11. And if I want to get out the full screen, just scroll down here on the bottom and exit full screen. So as you can see, we got Windows 11 inside Windows 11. And you can do something on your current computer, and then you can also do something else on your VirtualBox computer. So I can enter mode or night light. You can do anything you want, just like you do on your computer. So this was a video. It's very easy. The easiest way to install Windows 11 because are using Windows 10, Windows 8, or any Windows.
Hi everyone, I'm Shubian, admin development on Windows Plus PG 270 Pro. I know this chip on Twitch. Previously I played on 60 Hz, so it's actually much more.
The easiest way to install Windows 11 virtual inside your current operating system. So VirtualBox is a program that virtualize Windows 11 and open it. So let's start it with without losing one time. Load Windows, click on download and download, and it will start to download Windows 11 website. The Mac OS for Intel and also Mac OS for M1 and M2 chips, also for Linux and anything you want. So go ahead and click Windows if you are using a Windows computer like I'm using right now, which is Windows 11. So after downloading the VirtualBox, click on it and install it. So just click on it and in the exe installation, and it will show you the window to install the VirtualBox. After in the exe installation, and it will show you the window to go to install the box. I'm not doing this right now because I'll let VirtualBox and I will open it right now. So Oracle VirtualBox. box, and here is the manager. After downloading the prerequisites that we need, make sure to have download folder, make sure to have Windows 11 ISO file, and then what I have to do here the box manager is to create a virtual machine. So just click on and put the name you want, choose Windows 11, and here is the folder where you want to save your virtual machine. Leave it.
I'm not going to
Which is very easy now. It's the virtual box. Just choose the ISO and we download it. So just click on this button and click on folder and click on Windows 11. So click on open, then it will automatically detect that it's Windows 11. So and choose type and the version, and then we have to make sure
Service to Airport Terminal 2.
And
Calling at Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, Airport Terminal 3, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
folder, then go to the close and click on Windows 11 as well. So click on open, and it will automatically detect that it's Windows 11 as choose the type
This
and
is
version, and
Stepford
then you
Airport
have to make sure
Parkway. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
ISO. Windows 11 is about 5. Click on this button and click on folder, then go to downloads and click on Windows 11.
Wait.
So click on open, and it will automatically detect that it's Windows 11 ISO type and the version, and then you have to make sure this is not selected because on this we want to do this automatically. So just uncheck this button and click on next. Then here choose a username for your open. My name and okay. And here big memory. So depends on how much memory your current computer has. I have 6 gigabytes of RAM, so I'll choose about 8 gigabytes of RAM for this operating system. This is 8. Also, processors.
On board this Airlink service to
Processors
Airport Terminal 2.
So
We will call at Stepford Airport Central,
So
Airport Terminal 1,
next
Airport Terminal 3, and Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
As you finish, it will start the virtual machine and it will start the installation. So here is the window.
Stepford Airport Central.
And key.
Change here for trains to Leighton Stepford
Terminal
Road
2.
and
Calling
Stepford
at
Central.
Airport Terminal 1,
The gap between
Airport
train
Terminal
and
3, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
Any airport installation is not going to impact the computer. It's just to install inside the virtual machine, and it's not going to have any impact on the operating. So I'll wait until this is finished, and I will get back to the video. Okay guys, now the installation is finished.
This is Stepford Airport Central. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 1.
So what I do is to screen. Just go to and the full screen and click on installation. So here is the Windows. And create a new machine. So just click on create new and put the name, any name. Here is where you want to save your virtual machine.
Airport Terminal 2.
Default, and here in the
We will call at Airport Terminal 1, Airport Terminal 3,
that
and Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 1.
open, then it will automatically detect that
Shortly
it's
be
a
arriving
Windows
at
ISO and
Airport
choose the
Terminal
type
1.
version.
Please
Then
mind the gap between
make
the
sure this
train
is
and the
not
platform.
selected because this will continue the manual way. We don't want this, we want to do this automatically. So we just click this button and click on next. Then here you have to choose a username for your operating. We'll choose my name and put a password. And then here it's
42 Airlink Service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Airport Terminal 3 and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
And also processors, this is dependent on how many processors you have on your computer. So the CPUs, so I'll choose about 4, it's okay. So 4 or 5. Then click on next, and here you have to choose a virtual hard disk now and choose how many gigabytes you want. 80 gigabytes is okay for
Is Airport Terminal 1. This train is Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3.
start this section for starting, and I'll make this and here it's called Windows in your virtual machine. Don't worry about any because any emulation not going to impact the computer is just to install inside the virtual it's not going to have any impact in your current operating system and not edit on. So I'll wait until this is finished and I will get back to the
Welcome on
video.
board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 3. Shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 3. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Thornton Heath, Parchmore Road.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team
pro- 50 to Fairfield Halls.
And then you or made your well as lab con.
Maybe about half an hour. Let me know how long yours.
The most recent version. Simply call it Ubuntu. Down here, I can click on download. I've now finished downloading Ubuntu and I've launched the VirtualBox recommended system requirements. When we set up our virtual machine, we'll want to make sure it at least matches these requirements. Over on the right-hand side, that will walk us through setting, because I haven't yet made a virtual machine. To create a new virtual machine, up on top, let's click on New. This now opens up a dialog that will walk us through setting up our new virtual machine. This now opens up a dialog that will walk us through setting up our new virtual machine. First, we need to give the virtual machine a name. I'll simply call it Ubuntu. Down here, I can specify where I want to place my virtual machine. Make sure that you choose a location that has a sufficient amounts of space. Right down here, you'll need to navigate to where you saved your ISO image. I place it right here, I'll select that. And it's automatically detected the type, but it's currently empty because I haven't yet made a virtual machine. To create a new virtual machine, up on top, let's click on New. This now opens up a dialog that will walk us through setting up our new virtual machine. First, we need to give the virtual machine a name. I'll simply call it Ubuntu. Down here, I can specify where I want to place my virtual machine. Make sure that you choose a location that has a sufficient you can type in a username and password. I would recommend changing those. And down at the bottom, you can toggle on something called guest additions. This will give you better performance and also usability, so I would recommend turning that on. Down below, let's click on next. In this screen, we can specify the hardware for the virtual machine. You can specify how much RAM the virtual machine should get, and also the number of processors. Now, keep in mind that as you allocate memory to your virtual machine, this
This will take it away from the host machine will slow down considerably. For now, I'll go with 4 gigabytes for the memory, and for the processors, let's go with 4 here. Keep in mind, you can always come in later on and you can change the additions. This will give you better performance and also usability, so I would recommend turning that on. Down below, let's click on Next. In this screen, we can specify the hardware for the virtual machine. You can specify how much RAM the virtual machine should get, and also the number of processors. Now, keep in mind that as you allocate memory to your virtual machine, this will take it away from the host machine. That's why you see it orange and red up near the top. If you allocate all of your resources towards the virtual machine, your host machine will slow down considerably. For now, I'll go with 4 gigabytes for the memory, and for the processors, let's go with 4 here. Keep in mind, you can always come in later on and you can change these values. Down below, I'll click on Next. On this screen, you can specify how much hard disk space you want to allocate to your virtual machine. And this is dynamic, so it'll only actually consume this space if you end up using it on your virtual machine. Unless, of course, you choose this box next to pre-allocate full size. You'll get some performance improvements by checking this, then it does use all of the space. I would recommend sticking with dynamic, and let's click on Next. We now see a summary of all of our different selections. Down below, let's click on Finish. It's now powered up the virtual machine, and now it's running through and installing the operating system on this virtual machine. Now that the virtual machine has finished installing, we can go log in. We'll select this user and then type in the password. Now log into my virtual machine, but you'll notice that the display is fairly small. Ideally, I would like to take full advantage of all of my screen real estate. In the top left-hand corner, let's click on the View menu. And right here, there's the option to auto-resize the guest display. This now adjusts it so it uses up all of the screen real estate. To exit out of full screen mode, I can click on the View menu, and here I can select this option, or you can press the Host key or right control key together with F, and that now exits full screen mode. This is now a fully functional computer. Over on the left-hand side, all of the different applications here have a web browser for Firefox. Also, the user office driver, and over here I can install additional software to my virtual machine. Let's now go to the top menus to see some of the more interesting functionality that First, we get to the machine menu, and right here, there's the option to change. This saves the state of your virtual machine at this point in time. So let's say for this application, it changes all of this machine on your guest machine. You also have access to something called shared folders, shared clipboard, and drag and drop. This allows you to work between the host machine and the guest machine. You can also share a clipboard, and you can also drag and drop documents. You can enable this using these different options. Lastly, we also have the help menu, which gives you help information about using virtual machines. Let's now shut down this virtual machine. In the top left-hand corner, let's go to the machine menu, and down at the very bottom, let's select Shut Down. This drops me back into the VirtualBox Manager, and here we see the virtual machine that we created and also logged into. You can add any number of virtual machines here. Simply click up on Tools, and over here, there's the option to get another virtual machine. You can have multiple virtual machines show up here. The one thing that you have to be aware of though is if you're running multiple virtual machines at the same time, they will all consume some of the CPU, some of the RAM, and some of the disk space of the host machine. To start up this virtual machine again, here I'll select it and I can simply double click on it and that'll start it up again. Or I can go over to this icon and click on start. Or we can also right click on this option. Here too, there's the option to start the virtual machine. Let's go up to the top of this menu and let's click into settings to see what we can do there. This opens up settings and we can modify all these different options related to our virtual machine. For example, I'll click into system and let's say that I actually want to allocate more memory to this virtual machine. Here I can modify those values.
Platform 7 for the 1304 Stepford Connect, Service to Port Benton. Calling at Port Benton only. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1304 Waterloo Service to Esterfield. Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, James Street, Farley, Rosedale Village, and Esterfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
To watch more videos like this one, please consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next video.
This is Benton. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Platform 1 for the 13. Platform 6 for the 1304 Stepford Connect,
Airport Terminal
Service
2.
to Lynn by the Sea.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Walton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Fairmead, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at St Helens Bridge and Stepford Central. The next station will be St Helens Bridge. be arriving at St. Helens Bridge. Change here for trains to Berrily. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Stepford Central only. This train is formed of 11 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train. The train now approaching platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Is St. Helens Bridge. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Central. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Central.
I remember like the first treasure that I acquired, actually where it is right now, it's actually a
Front of the train. Has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton City. Come on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. Will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
First class is located at the front of the train.
Leighton City. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead. this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead.
And Jacob. And then basically, it's forever.
The song, the music's so sad. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, forgetting you too. The music's playing by the madman. I want to be forever. Clearing up to life forever. 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 You to be forever. Let us die and let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. The thing in the sand, life is a short, the music's for the sad man.